Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about the uh, restrict a particular group of a group. It means I'm restricting a group and making a member to a particular group, and that group will never be deleted. For example, the group we created in the last video, and we made a couple of changes. We restrict a particular users at that group, and that uh, group members are always be the member of the particular group. For example, I'm just showing you to clear the point. Now to that users computers. Now this is sales group, and we fixed the members activate users 1, test user 1. We fixed the number of users, and this will never be edited since we fixed the policy at the group policy object. But it's currently not a member of any particular user or local member, so it's not a member of the particular group, local group. We want to uh, make a member of the particular local group. So at 7 machine, for example, this account user is logged on. Now make your point. For example, I want to make a changes at Fireball, but all the time it asking me the password because I don't have access, or I don't have a rights to update policies in this computer. Same with, if for example I want to change the IP address, it all the time asking me the password because I have no authentication. Now that's the reason to for example, it goes to computer, manage it, and again it asking me the password. So since I have no other option but I have to give the password, and once you give a password, you find the option of local users and groups. Now when you see the groups here, you find the administrators and lots of local groups are there. Just to properties, and you find that currently only administrator of this computer and domain admins, the admins authentication I just gave, only these are allowed to make a changes. So this is the policy. Only these admins are allowed to make a changes, either administrator or domain admins. So this is the local administrator group. So what I'm going to do is to change settings, and let me close this. Administrator group policy, and for example the same default domain policy. For example, if you want to edit, then you can, or you create another uh, GPO and then linked it. But I want to do that same. I'm going to Windows settings, security settings, restricted groups, and the particular group. For example, this is what the group was, but I want to make a changes, or you can make a change from here only. Or for example, I want to add the group, for example administrators, or you can even browse. So either you edit that policies. Now what we do, we fix the number of user, and now we are fixing the number of group. Means this this group actually this group, sales group, will be the member of that administrators group. And once fixed, we all the time able to do changes locally. For example, this account user and test user, whenever logged on to the local computer of 7, then they will have the authentication to make changes since they are working continuously on those computers. So I'm applying it. Okay, and currently I made a member of administrators. So let's close this, and you can even create a new GPO. That's not a problem, but you can even update that GPO. So since it's a default one, and since we want to fix that, and we we require the authentication all the time. So okay, now to smooth update, even I have to uh, write a command called gp update /force updating policy. Now let's see. Okay, again asking me password. I think we need to fix it again. Sometime it didn't updates quickly. You may have to restart your computer, so that's not an issue. It seems so. Okay, here we go. So now the sales group is also becomes the member of administrator. So this is what we wanted. We want a sales group user, uh, account user, a test user 1, account user 1 uh, got the rights of this computer locally, so that the local rights will be help them to access this computer more friendly. Otherwise all the time we have to give the password. So for example, I update it again by logging off. So basically it made a change. Now here we go. It's not even asking me the password, since this account user 1 and test user 1 is now the local member of this computer, sales group domain admins. So this is what we wanted, that we want the full authentication of this 7 machine, and we got it. So that what the point was at the group, how to become a member of a local group via GPO. So hope you learned something from this. Thanks for watching.